Okay, so we're going to have a look at the automatic lifter on the new arcade machine. So the arcade machine is being built at the moment. You can see it sort of here. The lifter is designed so that you don't have to lift the whole thing because they get quite heavy and there's only one of me. So I've built all of this in the bottom of the machine here. There's actually two electric winders. I don't know why not they're called lifters. That's got a 50mm travel. You can get them with much more than that. So there's one at either end of that frame. They wind in that piece of stainless steel wire. You can see here goes over the pulley at the end down to some bolts which are on the side of the cabinet. So the side of the cabinet here, obviously which is connected to the rest of the cabinet, is being lifted around this frame underneath, and this where all this is mounted to is a frame with some wheels on the bottom. So at the moment I've got it temporarily connected. You can see the cables there coming out just temporarily to a switch and external power supply. That will actually run with a switch at the back of the cabinet of the internal power. So I'll turn it on, you'll start to hear them wind, and you'll see it lifting. So here we go. You can see down the bottom here. It's actually lifting. Gets to the point where it's lifted. I can now, if I grab the cabinet, I can now just simply move it on its wheels. So those wheels are now protruding from the bottom, or more to the point, the cabinet's been jacked up around the wheels. If I reverse the process, I'll just change the polarity here so the system goes back down. Normally, once this is set up properly, this switch will have a two-way adjustment so you can actually go up and down. So you can see there's a gap underneath the bottom here. So that's lifted up sort of, basically 3 fingers worth there. It's got 50mm of travel in there, so 2 inches. What we'll do now is I'll come back a bit, see if I can get the whole thing in shot. Turn the switch on. Oops, something's not connected. One of the cables just fell off. Let's have another go at that. Turn that back. Oh, there it goes again. If only I could get the temporary cables to stay on. There we go, got him. Now we'll turn it back. So now what we have is there is no gap here. That's sitting flat on the ground now. So this cabinet, if I try and rock it, I'll grab it up here, try and rock it, that is just stable, sitting on the ground. So that's what a couple of 12-volt lifters, a lot of cutting of aluminium and some cabling and things can do for you. You can lift your own cabinet.